Hi folks, I am back with another video. So welcome back to Michelle Reed's A Lot of Fantasy. For people that have been watching my videos, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. I got another review that I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be doing it tomorrow or it's going to be the next day because I work tomorrow until 8:30. So I'm definitely going to be reading. It's called The Dragon Prince. I forgot the author's name. And I'm going to read. I'm going to be reading probably about 32 or 33 pages tonight, and then I'm going to basically read the rest of it. There's like 200. I think there's like 233 pages in the book. Yeah. So I'm going to be doing that, and yeah, I am looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it a lot. This week I'm going to begin a couple of fantasy books like Mr. Monday, and then I'm going to be buying Grim Tuesday. This is from the Keys to the Kingdom series by Garth Nix that I read back in the early to close to teens of this century. So yeah. So anyways, so I do have another review for this video, and this is Royal Assassin by Robin Hobb. This is the second book in the Farsean trilogy, and this continues the adventures of Fritz. As you know, he's the bastard son of this prince, and he does not exactly have a great life. He does not have a great life. He is the son of a mountain woman and this prince. He is gifted in a ability known as the wit, and he's got a very nasty uncle who is the villain in this book towards the end of it. So so basically things are really getting out of control, and Fritz and his supporters and the fool and this queen, I can't even pronounce her name, they're kind of living this kind of melodrama that what known as life. And you've got, I believe, yeah, there's a war going on, and King Shrewd, weird names. Yes, Robin Hobb has some weird names for her characters. He's kind of on death's door in this book, and you know, he's not really doing the king stuff as much as he did in the first book. And Fritz is very loyal to his grandfather. Fritz is a bastard, so like he'll never inherit anything, but he does have the gifts that all of his family members have, or to a certain extent. And he falls on this girl called Molly, and you know, they kind of, you know, have relations and stuff like that. It's not graphic. I mean, you know, it's not. It's very closed door romance, very closed door relationship. So I read the first book and I loved it. I thought the book was really good. I got this from the library. It took me like 8 weeks to get it, but I got it. And I loved it. I loved it a lot. Where, you know, there's a lot of like court politics, and you got these two brothers. The youngest is destined to like never inherit the throne, apparently, or on the surface it looks like he won't. But he's very, like, he's got this kind of disease that just makes him like, I think, mentally unstable. That's my own personal like opinion on it. Like, he's, you know, he's unstable, and he literally, it's like, I mean, if Fritz had enough, like, a lot of supporters and a vast army, he could have possibly taken the throne from his uncle, because it's like, his father dies. So you would think like, oh yeah, okay, we got a mentally stable guy, and we got an unstable guy. Who would you want as a king? Oh yeah, Fritz. But he's never destined to become king because he's a bastard. I personally would be like, yeah. That's my personal opinion. I mean, literally, like, yeah, I mean, if you really kind of look at it, like, if you really look at, like, modern day monarchies, Fritz would be king. Just, he's more mentally stable and a lot more wiser and a lot much, in my own personally, a better person to become king. But of course, that doesn't happen in these worlds. It's always like the bastard, no matter how good of a king he would probably be, he's never going to become king. It's always the dictator and the nasty man who becomes king. I mean, they torture him, but they do it in a way where he doesn't look like that he's been tortured, because he is the son of the king, who of course dies in this book. And however, they make a mistake and break his nose, so it tells people that yes, he's been tortured. All in all, my opinion about this book is that it's good. It's a good book. It's definitely a book that I definitely am going to ensure joins its fellow in my library. The characters are just really engaging, and I enjoyed the conversations and the use of the wit. And I mean, I think the wit is a really interesting ability that these royals have. And even Fritz, who is the bastard, he's still considered gifted in it, and very gifted in it. And and he kind of his whole life is very different than that of his father and his uncles and his grandfather. And it's it's like, yeah, I mean, the king trusted him. It's like, he trusted him to become an assassin. He knew that his grandson would be able to do what he was supposed to do. And I think that King Shrew trusted Fritz a lot more than he definitely trusted his youngest son, because, come on. The king knew his youngest son was loco, nutso, and everything. Anyways, I gave this book 5 stars on Goodreads. I really, really did enjoy this book. Alright, so, I am currently in the middle of a novella. For people who want to know, what am I reading on my Nook? I'm in the middle of a novella. I should have that read by the end of the week, so I will be doing a review for that book. I'm going to go ahead and get the ebook version of the Iron Queen. I don't know if I've read that book before. I've read so many fantasy books. But if I haven't read it, then I will read it. If I have read it, I'll just reread it and do the review. And for people that don't know, the Iron Fae series, which I actually have the first 2 books, and the second and third novella, I'm actually going to get the first novella and read it. But it's just basically about this girl called Megan, who is the daughter of King Oberon and this mortal woman. And her brother is stolen by the Fae, so she goes into the realm of the Fae to get him back. And it just, I mean, I didn't like the queen because she's a bitch, and they're all bitches. They're all bitches. They really are. So yeah, so I will be doing that, and I'm definitely going to get the first book in the Murderbot series listened to. It's I have under 2 hours left. I don't know why it's taken me so long to actually listen to that thing. It's not even that long. It's under 2 hours right now. But anyways, yeah. So that's my video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And as I said, I will have a review for the Dragon Prince out hopefully tomorrow or early Friday morning. And yeah, I will see you guys around until next time. Keep reading those fantasy books.